Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Kira Kinesis. My name is Kira, and today I am going to take you through a heat wave friendly indoor air conditioner workout. I just turned the AC on because it was already on, but I put it down a little bit lower because it is really hot, even indoors. So for this workout, it's going to be a lower body focused workout, strength and mobility, which I give the abbreviation SAM. So lower body SAM. All you need for this SAM workout is a mat, an ample room of space, so you don't feel like you're going to, be in anybody's way, and some water, because you need to stay hydrated during this heat wave. So put that water aside, and we're going to get to it. So I really love doing strength and mobility work for the lower body, especially for the hips, because the hips hold so much tightness when you are sitting or standing for too much time during the day. The best place for the hips, the spine, any of your joints is a place where you are moving frequently, getting up from your desk and walking and stretching, or doing a little routine like this. So I do things like this to help me with my running. I've been getting into a lot of trail running around near the river, and it's really helped me to work on my mobility, to stave off and prevent injuries. So whatever your hobby is, Pilates, strength and mobility training, all of that combined will help you to be a better performer at whatever your hobby of choice or athletic pursuit happens to be. So with that being said, let's get to it. Grab your mat and meet me in the center. Everybody start with me, taking a deep breath in through the nose. Sweep the arms up overhead and then just let the arms shake on the way down. Just shake all the stress out of your body. Inhale up. Exhale, shake it all out. All the way down through your hips and legs. Be silly. One more time. Inhale up. And shake it all out, shake it off, shake it off. What's that song? Taylor Swift. Okay, from there, we're going to get to it. So start at the back of your mat. We're going to do a little walking quad stretch. So I want you to step forward with the left foot, take the left hand to the right foot. We're doing a cross body connection today. And the right arm goes up. Think about pulling that right knee close to the left knee, so the knees are kissing, and then switch sides. Take the right hand to the back of the left foot and reach up. Prolong through the spine. We're holding it for at least 5 seconds to get a nice dynamic stretch in the quadriceps muscles and the front of the hip. Turn around, we'll do that again. We're going to start standing, and then we will take it to the mat to complete our routine today. And one more. Back to the center of your mat. Let's stretch out the IT bands, the side of your leg. I'm sure that you've had tightness there before if you run or if you cycle. So we're gonna start by just doing a nice little side bend. Soft bend in the knees, hip distance apart with your feet. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, bring the right arm down. The left arm is going to reach to the side. So you're reaching like in opposition across your midline. Belly button is your midline. Let's come to the other side. Let's do a few more beats, just waking up the side body, getting it more flexible. One with each side, then we're adding on for that IT band. Inhale into the side bend. All right, you're going to come into that side bend here with the left arm up, palm facing down to get into that external rotation at the shoulder. And then from here, take the left leg behind the right foot. Soft bend in the right knee. Straighten through that back left leg. And let's look down with the neck, with the gaze, and challenge your balance by looking up. One more time, down and up. Even though we're doing lower body, I am integrating a little bit of upper body because I think that we can sprinkle it in, get a little bit of both. Come back through center, other side. So side bend with the right arm up, palm facing down. Find that nice reach. And now take that right foot behind, soft bend in the left knee, straighten through that right leg, and reach. Looking down, and gazing up. Challenge your balance. You can always stay gazing down or gazing towards me. Whatever feels good. We're just exploring some movements today that might be new to you, so no judgment at all. I just want it to be a nice, stretchy, feel-good routine, escaping that heat. Cross-training for whatever you like to do. Cross-training for life is like what I like to say. All right, come back through center. That felt really good. We're gonna do one more, but adding a little bit more of a spinal movement to it. Cross the right over left. And then from here, soft bend in that front leg, straightening that left back leg. Inhale the arms up. We're going to roll down one vertebra at a time, down through the spine. Going wherever you can with your flexibility. No harsh judgment here. Even if you are up here, it does not matter. Just relax into that forward fold. Trying to keep the weight more forward in your body, forward in those feet. And then wherever you are, walk your hands, whether they are on the mat or just hanging in space, over to the inner part, like the big toe blade of the left foot. That should be your back foot. And either touch the foot, the ground down there, or just reach in that direction. That will really help to open up that left side of your leg, even into the back. The QL on that side is getting a nice little stretch, quadratus lumborum. Take one more deep inhale, fill your rib cage up with air. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, start to re-articulate, re-stack your spine. Other side. That felt really good. So we had our left leg behind. Now we're going to have the right leg behind. Left over right. Right leg is straight. Left leg has that little soft bend to it. Try to keep your feet like parallel and right next to each other. From here, inhale the arms up. Big inhale through the nose. Huge exhale out through the mouth. Rounding forwards, coming to that forward fold. Hanging out here for a second, just in the middle. And then wherever you are, walking your hands over, whether you are here, here, or down here, honoring your body and your current ranges of motion. Don't force anything. Try to relax the head, relax your facial muscles. We tend, at least I tend, I should say, to hold a lot of tightness in my jaw when I am doing something new or I'm taking an exam. So try to just smile, yawn, maybe release the facial muscles from clenching. Take another deep inhale. Exhale fully out through the mouth. Final inhale. And exhale, start to tuck your tailbone, center your weights, and roll back up through your spine. Okay, moving on. We're doing the little sumo squat combo. I'm really excited that I planned for you guys. So come out into a nice, ready position for your sumo squat. Again, a sumo squat looks like this. You come down as low as you can. It will be easier the higher you are, harder the lower you go. Bring the feet together closer will make it easier. If you want more of a stretch on the inner thigh muscles and opening of that hip, then bring the legs out wider. When you do this, make sure the knees are tracking over your ankle and your second toe. If you have trained with me, you know this by now, but I want to just reiterate that again. I can't talk right now. I'm gonna blame the heat wave. So let's get started. I have a fun little flow. We're going to add an exercise and then another, testing your memory. Okay, we start just very basic. Inhale up, exhale down. Do a few of these. Two more. Huge inhale up, reach. Exhale down, pull the belly in. One more up. We're changing things now. Exhale, tee the arms, palms facing down. Left palm flips up, rotate your neck, look towards that palm. The right palm is down and rotating back with the thumb down, allowing you to get some internal rotation in the shoulder. Flip, other side. Now you're gonna rotate your gaze and your neck to that upward facing right palm, internally rotating the left. Back and forth one more time. And now up with the arms. And now you're gonna interlace the hands behind the head. Elbows are wide in your periphery. Come on down. Heel raises. Inhale up and exhale down. To modify this, you would do alternating. So one at a time rather than doing both at the same time. One more. Exhale down. Inhale up, quick reset. Exhale down, we're doing our oblique teeter-totter. Inhale to the side, exhale, gather your abdominal muscles to come through center and up. Inhale, exhale, obliques. Exhale, obliques, lats, and quadratus lumborum are helping you to bring your body out of that side bend. One more. Inhale up. Arms come down to this ready position here for some punches. Down into your squat. Forward punches. You can do a pulsing breath or a long breath. Elevatoring up and down now with the legs. Fun combo here. We're gonna do all of that again, more or less. Might change it up a little bit. And pause right here. Hands on the hips, side bend and down. Reach just like we did earlier, but now in a sumo squat. Make sure the palm is down to allow that shoulder to externally rotate and open more. Try to reach actively through the arms, so don't bend the elbow like this. One more to each side. All right, come up. We're gonna do that a little bit faster, a little bit less repetitions. Starting right now. Okay, inhale the arms up, exhale down. Inhale, lift, exhale down. We are really working our lower body here. The glutes, the hamstrings, the calves, the hip external rotators. We're stretching the inner thighs. A lot is happening. One more after this. We are also mobilizing the shoulders. Exhale down. Flip the left palm up and the right palm. And the left. Gaze to the right. One more each side. Inhale up. Exhale, palms are going to be interlaced, fingers, hands behind the head. Come on down. From here, we do our teeter-totter. Inhale, exhale. We'll do the heel raises next. I did it a little out of order, making you think. I forgot, so unless you notice, doesn't really matter. We're just doing a slightly different order. One more to each side. Inhale over. Exhale, lift. Last one. Inhale up, straighten the legs. Exhale, come on down. I'll show you the modified version this time. You can also do both legs at the same time, or you can just alternate left and right, heel raise. I'm really feeling the legs working. This is a strength component. We're also getting mobility, but later we'll be focusing more on mobility, less on strength. One more to each side. And come up. Whew. All right, bring the hands down to your ready position for our punches. We're going to do cross body jabs. Come on down, 2 to each side. Cross, cross, center, cross, exhale. Getting rotation in the spine. This combination has gotten forward and backwards motion, rotation in the spine, the shoulders and the neck, the hip, and some sideways bending. So we're getting a lot done, a lot accomplished here in our little sumo squat flow. One more to each side. Pause. Last one, hands on the hip. Oh, it feels so good. Come on up and down. Let's inhale, side bend. Exhale, down. This one's a stretchy, feel-good one. At the end, one more to each side, even yourself out. Very nice, guys. Grab some water and walk it out a little bit. That was some heavy strength work, using nothing but your very own body weight. Really good for traveling. I've got some travels coming up, and I am bringing nothing but my mat, my body, and some inflatable Pilates balls and bear bands, but I kid you not, you can do so much with that. Okay, put that water down. Come on back. Moving on to a little bit of lunging to break up the squats. So come to the top of your mat, and we're gonna do a little side bend rotation flow here. You're gonna be hip distance apart when you step back with the right foot. To make things easier, you can straighten that leg with a soft bend, of course, or you can make it harder by being more upright, tucking the tailbone a bit beneath you and coming low into the lunge. So we're gonna start a little bit more shallow for this flow. Hands on the hips. That left knee is over the left ankle and the second toe. We're gonna do the combo right now, okay? I'll show you one. From here, you go into a nice side bend, which we've done a lot of. Hand back to the hip. Drop the knee down. Drop the knee down. It's okay to wobble. And twist. Hands come back to the hip. So that's our flow. We're gonna do a few of those and then we'll switch sides. Here we go. Right foot is back, shallow lunge. We're not going too deep first. Hands on the hips. Inhale, right arm side bends to the left. Hand comes back to the hips. Exhale, knee taps down as you rotate to the left. Nice and slow with utmost control. I don't know what my breath is doing right now. I want us to do a huge inhale here, all the way here, and a huge exhale out through the mouth. One more. Deliberate breath. Sorry, I messed that one up. I pulsed it down twice. Shake it out. It's hard to talk and do the motion at the same time. Let's do the other side. 4 of those. So stepping back, hip distance apart to give you a little bit of stability in your base. Knee is over that ankle, over the second toe. Parallel with the feet, don't turn out or in that back foot. Hands on the hips to begin, soft bend in that left knee. Upright posture, tucking the tailbone a bit. Here we go. Inhale, side bend. Hands to the hips. Exhale, twist, tap the knee down. 1 down. 3 to go. Inhale, bend. Exhale, twist. Breath to movement is the driving force of your movement today. Exhale. And 1 more. So lots of combination exercises today make you think a lot, but they also are very time effective and efficient because you can combine multiple things in your body at once. I love moves like that. All right, catch your breath. We're doing a few more lunge variations. So, back to the top of your mats here. Let's do seaweed spine and running lunge. Let's start with seaweed spine. You can always make this harder by grabbing a weight. So I have a 10-pound weight over here. You don't have to use a weight though. It just makes it a little bit more unstable and a little more of a strength challenge. If you take a weight, hold it in both of your hands in front of your chest, like this. Okay. Stepping back with the left foot again. And let's not go too deep into this lunge. We're gonna be more here, shallow bend, more upright. From here, seaweed spine, we're going to go forwards, hinging our hips to go forwards and backwards. Trying to keep our back straight, neutral spine. Just letting that tipping of the pelvis locate our spine in a different location. So the tipping of the pelvis is what drives the spine's motion. But the spine is going to stay nice and lengthened. All right, we're gonna go from side to side, left to right, or I should say right to left. That weight makes it a little harder to control. Feel the left ball of the foot and the right entirety of the foot pressing into the ground to help support you. And we're gonna do a circle. Forwards, right, back, and left. It's okay to wobble, reset your body. 2 circles, now we're reversing the direction for 2. Woo, seaweed spine, very nice. We're gonna do the other side, so bring the right leg back. Bring the weight back up as well in front of your clavicules, your breastbone, sternum. I'm trying to use layman's terms, but right here in front of your sternum. Bring the right foot back. Shallow lunge, don't go too deep. Here we go, forwards and backwards. You're really focusing on your body awareness today. So you're breathing, your form, where your knee is, in relation to the ankle and your second toe. Just glancing down. Is it good? Check. We're good. We're gonna go left to right. Tiny little lateral deviations in the spine, getting a little lateral flexion. Adding these perturbations is really going to challenge the stability of the lower body. Adding this movement that might distract our lower body. So don't let the upper body control the lower body here. Stay stable as we do our circles. Right? Back, left. Forwards, 1 more, then we reverse it for 2. And reverse it. Pull the belly in. Core is engaged. And step it on up. Step the weight down. Flat back, never bend or round as you set a weight down. Whew, okay. Let's give lunging a little break, but we will come back to our running lunge in a moment. So, little spinal rotation challenge here. Come into not a sumo, but a turned out nonetheless normal position for a squat. We're gonna start with our upper body. This is a little Tai Chi variation of a squat. Just the eyes are going to look to the left and the right. Just the eyes, challenging your eye strength. Left and right. You're gonna let the head and the neck move with it from left to right. We're adding rotation all the way down our body. Now the shoulders and the torso, the upper torso, not the lower torso, are going to rotate with the upper body. Let the arms just swing, free form, completely relaxed like a limp spaghetti noodle, slapping your back, your kidneys, and your side. Now let that translate all the way down the spine, all the way down to the feet actually. Let the ball of the foot rotate and pivot from left to right, allowing that beautiful rotation to enter your pelvis, your waist. Just savoring this feeling. It feels delicious, like pumpkin pie with extra whipped cream on Thanksgiving. Who's with me? Team pumpkin pie? Let me know in the comments. I'm also team homemade pecan pie. Never go wrong with my mom's homemade pecan pie. I really have to try making it someday. All right, just keep breathing, relaxing your body here. This is a little nice active recovery before more of the strength work that is coming. All right, pause. We're gonna add a squat to that. So you're gonna rotate, squat, twist, squat. Beautiful squat with an upright posture. So not too much of a forward hinge, just a little bit. Neutral spine. And then that nice rotation in between every squat. Exhale, twist. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift and twist. We're gonna add a double pulse. 1, 2, twist. One more to this side. Nice. Walk it out. Grab water if you need. And let's grab our weight. We're going to do a little exercise with the weight here. And then we will come back to that running lunge right after this one. So, your weight, you don't need one. If you do not have a weight, no worries. You can get great benefits without a weight as well. You're going to do an overhead press to a tap down. In your squat, try to keep your feet parallel this time as a challenge instead of turned out. Flat back as you squat down. It's a squat mixed with a hip hinge. Neutral spine, pick up the weight, don't round the back. Bicep curl Exhale, overhead press. Back to your curl. Release the curl. Tap it down. If you notice that when you tap the weight down, you round the back, I do not want you to do that. I want you to stop here with a flat back. Here we go. Come on up. Exhale. Inhale down. Let's get a flow going, and then I will give you a challenge that you can take if you feel like you have quality movement here and you want to be challenged more so. Inhale down, exhale up. Let's go a little bit faster. Engage the glutes and the hammies at the top. Try not to let your ribs flare forwards. Connect the rib cage to the abs down towards the hips. So this is what I don't want to see. This unconnected line through the front of the body, letting the abs pooch forwards. I want to stay nice and tall like a kebab stick. One more, then I'm going to do a challenge. Your challenge, you do not have to take it, is to hop at the top. Add that jump. Really exhale will help you. 3 more. And 2. Last one, best one. Nice. Put your weight aside. Whew. That's our strength. Alternating strength and mobility. Next is kind of a mix of the two, running lunge. Wow, I'm out of breath. And then we're gonna go into some windmills with the weight or without the weight. Okay, running lunge. We're not doing very many, but it's a good one for the ankle. Feet are next to each other. Step back with the right foot. You're not gonna go very deep again. Stay shallow like that seaweed lunge. Soft bend in the right knee. Now I want you to walk the left foot back a little bit so the ankle starts a little bit beneath or behind the knee. That's not our normal position, but we're gonna be traveling a little bit by nature of this exercise, so I want us to start here. Okay, all that's gonna happen is the left ankle is going to go into plantar flexion to dorsiflexion. And we're gonna swing the arms. So as we come into the ball of the foot, I swing the right arm forwards like I am running. As I lift the toes slightly, it's hard. It's hard to go slow. It's easier to go quickly on this, but I want us to try to control it at a medium pace. So you're just rocking that foot. It's like a rocking horse, rocking ankle. Inhale and exhale. Breath to movement. You're gonna hear it a million times. And you might need to walk that foot back if you notice you're gravitating forwards with your steps. Swing the arms. When you're on the ball of the foot, the right arm is forwards. One more. Ooh, calves on fire. Other side, right away. Even ourselves out. Okay, gentle bend in that back knee. Start with the right ankle a little behind the knee, and here we go. Upright in the spine, core is engaged. Gentle tucking of that tailbone. So you're not here. Walking that foot back when you need to. Really good warm up for running is your running lunge. How fitting. One more. Ooh, I'm grabbing water. That was a doozy. Ooh. Okay, how are we doing on time? 28 minutes, perfect. This is gonna be a substantial routine, something that you can come back to, maybe do it twice a week until you get the hang of these exercises. Grab your weight for more of our strength component. Again, you can do this without the weight. I actually want you to learn it with me without the weight to begin. It's called a standing windmill. Standing windmill, and we will also do it kneeling. So I'll show you 2 variations. So standing, bring both of your feet on the diagonal to the side. So I'm going off to my right with my feet. From there, arms are in a T. Now the right arm is down, left arm is up. When we have a weight, that weight will be in that up arm, my left arm right here. But I do not have a weight yet. I'm gonna push my hips back, like I did when I was doing that IT band stretch at the beginning of class. Push the hips back to make room for my body to stack as I slide the right hand down the length of my right leg. And I'm supposed to gaze the entire time, if I can, to that upward left hand. And I exhale as I restack the spine, and I pause at the top. Inhale down with me. We'll do one more, and then we'll grab the weight if you would like. Exhale, connect to your obliques right here to pull you up. If you'd like to, you can grab the weight, and we'll do 5 per side. Then we'll do it kneeling. So bring that weight up. You're trying to stack your body here. It's all about functional movement and stacking the body by making space for the torso. We have to push our hips back. Inhale down, soft bend in the right knee, straightening that left leg, looking at the weight. That's your target. Exhale up like a helium balloon is pulling you up gracefully, and you made it. Inhale down. That was 1 of 5. We're working on shoulder strength and stability as we mobilize the hips a little bit more here. So I kind of lied, it is lower body focus, but that doesn't mean we are neglecting the rest of the body. 2 more. Inhale down. Exhale up. Only go down the length of your leg as much as you can without collapsing forwards. That might be here. It might not make it here today, and that's okay. Bring the weight in gently. Switch arms. And bring your feet on the diagonal, facing the left. You've got like a substantial amount of space between them, about shoulder distance apart. Oh, this is my weak shoulder, but I think it'll be fine. So soft bend in the left knee, right leg is gonna be straight, left arm. On that inhale, reaches down the length of the left leg. Exhale up. Inhale down. Really push the hips back, straightening that right leg the whole time. And you're trying not to bend the left leg too much, just a little bit to help you stack the body. Use your exhale to come up. 2 more. Try to look at that weight if you can. A little balance and stability challenge. 1 more. Oh, very nice, guys. And with or without the weight, we're gonna try that in a kneeling position just to see how your body likes it compared to standing. You're always welcome to double up your mat for more cushion. I think I'm fine with mine how it is. Meet me here in a tall kneeling position. Take the right foot out to the side, like this. Take the weight, if you are using it, into that right hand, overhead press. We're gonna bring the left forearm to the mat on our inhale, pushing our hips back. Looks a little different now, but it's the same component as we did when we were standing. That pushing the hips back will create space for the body to come down and stack the shoulders. 2 of 5. Inhale down, exhale up. 4 and 5. Bring the weight in, switch sides, tall kneeling, bring the left foot out in line with your knee. Is that foot? Make a line with your knee. Here, overhead press. Here we go. Inhale down, push the hips back. Feels really good. I love this one. Maybe even more than standing, but it's kind of a close tie. 3. 4. Try to look at that kettlebell. You could use a kettlebell, but today I'm using a dumbbell. Look at that dumbbell the whole time. Oh my gosh, come on up. We do not need the weight for the rest of our class today, so you can get rid of that weight. Grab some water. All right, there's a lot going on in my brain right now. I'm trying to remember what I wanted to have us do next. And I think what we're gonna do is come to the foot of our mat. Yes, I love this one, okay. We're gonna do some planking and some Pilates roll downs. So from here, your feet are actually gonna be shoulder width apart, a little bit different than normal hip width. Inhale the arms up. And you're gonna exhale as you peel down through your spine like a human candy cane. You round and go very slowly. Weight is in the middle part of the foot. Just feel the stretch here. And then if you need to, bend the knees. Walk out to a plank. And from here, you're going to step the left foot into a deep runner's lunge like this. Now bring it back, other side. Changing things up, left foot comes up. From here, you are going to try to tap the front of the right ankle to the back here of the left ankle. It looks like this. Tap, step it back, other side. Right foot comes up, tap to that Achilles tendon of the right ankle with the shin of the left. Working a little bit on balance and control. You'll get the hang of it. Just hit pause if you need to. Watch me again. I'll try to go very slowly for the next two. Big exhale. That's the connection you're finding. Kind of looks like a weird yoga balance pose. But it's not. Your last one, you have a challenge you could take from here. Lift the leg 3 times. 2, 3. It's like a clamshell. Set it back. Other side. Connect. Lift. Lift. Or a peeing dog on a fire hydrant. 3. Walk the hands back. And roll up through the spine. Let's do a little spinal flexion here. I'm just going to step forward. You don't have to. I just want to make sure you can see me well. So before taking it down again, hip distance apart with your feet. Soft bend in the knees. Let's round our back. Tuck the tailbone. Create a big capital letter C curve in your spine. I want you to interlace your fingers and just rock from right to left. A few more times. And now, press the glutes forwards, open up the front of the body, and find a nice extension here without craning your head out too much. Just look on the upper diagonal. Come on, back one more time. Twist, twist. That upper back feels really good. And now press the hips forwards, supporting your spine with the abs and the glutes. Open up the upper and the back and throat. All right, rolling it down again. Closing this workout in a bit. Inhale up, exhale, roll down through the spine and walk it out. You are going to jump or step into a low squat. Raise the arms overhead, bring them down, and then jump or step back and inchworm the hands back in. That's our flow. We're going to change up the flow a little bit every time we go through it. Step or jump up. Now you're going to, instead of coming to here, well, you can do both. We're going to reach the left arm up on the upper diagonal, and then the right arm up, getting a little spinal twist. And now step or hop it back, and walk the hands in. Just like that. We're always going to change the exercise we do at the top in our deep little squat. From here, you're just going to shift your weight from the right ball of the foot to the left. Fix your ponytail if you need to. Trying to have a nice neutral spine here. A little bit more shifting. Quiet your body, step or jump it back, and walk the hands in for a wonderful stretch here in the back body. And we have one more. Come on up. This one's fun. It's an animal flow move called the sleeping to awakening ape, I think. So bring the back of the hands together, reaching the arms forwards, rounding the spine like we just practiced standing. On your exhale, come to the balls of the feet. Elevate the heels an inch or two above the ground and open your chest. Arms are out in a T, palms facing up. Looking forwards, return to your sleeping ape. We'll do that one more time. Big inhale here. Exhale, stack your body, open the hips, open the chest. Come on down, step or jump it back. Walk the hands in and walk them out. One more thing here. This is a new combination. Left foot comes up. From here, nice spinal twist. Left arm to the sky. Now the left forearm is going to try to touch the ground. You can bend the right knee if you need to help you get down. Lift it back to the sky. Hamstring stretch. You're going to do triangle pose from yoga. Left hand to the ground inside of that left foot. Step the right foot up a little bit. Feet are parallel facing forwards. Try to lengthen your spine. Keep it nice and long. Hands can be here resting on the thigh or the shin. Or if you're very flexible today, you can try to keep the finger pads on the ground. Breathe in. Breathe out. Step the right foot back. We'll do the other side. Back to plank. Exhale. Right foot comes up. Inhale. Twist to the sky. Exhale. Tap the right forearm down. And back to the twist. up, straighten the legs into triangle pose. Wherever you need to be, find length in your spine. Send the hips back. One more breath in. Exhale all that air. Step the left foot back. Step both feet back to a plank. Lower your knees. Sit back momentarily. Whew. I've got people coming here soon, but I hope they are not early because I want to finish this. There's one more little component that I would like us to do together at the end for the hips and the hamstrings. Ooh, it's getting sweaty. So our last little flow today is take the left foot forwards and shimmy it even more forwards if you want to get into your flexibility even more. Start here, just rocking forwards and backwards. We're gonna do a little hamstring and hip combination, culminating in your front splits or any expression of the said splits. You are capable of doing a variation of the splits. Repeat, I am capable of doing a variation of the splits. Does not have to be the full splits today, and it might very well not be. All right, you're gonna hold your hamstring stretch here with the arms up to the heavens, palms facing one another. Pull the belly in, opening up the front of the right hip socket. Really opening up the iliopsoas muscles there. And you're gonna exhale, palms face away. As you shift your weight back, squaring the left and right hip, flexing the left ankle, trying to lengthen through the spine as you stretch into the hamstrings. Doing little circles here with the arms, reversing the circles. And let's go back, sweep the arms out to the side. Return to your hip flexor stretch. One more time here, last time here. And now palms away, switch into your hamstring stretch, little circles. That circling motion helps you to decompress the shoulders out and away from the ear. Reverse the circle, reaching actively behind you. From here, fingers are going to come to the ground. And this is where we walk our heel and our knee, all the way out into your expression of splits, stopping where you need to. This is my better side. My other side, we'll see how that goes. We're just gonna hold it for a few more seconds. Wherever you are, I'm gonna try to get to a 30-second hold here because that is the bare minimum the American College of Sports Medicine states. If you look it up, you can fact check me by all means. The ACSM states that I think 30 seconds for maintenance and at least 60 seconds beyond for your static stretching to increase your flexibility. Take one more inhale. Upon that exhale, start to shimmy your heel and your knee simultaneously, like following each other back here to your tall kneeling, and we will end our class with the other side. So bringing that foot forwards, just shifting your weight a little bit, opening up the front of the left side of the hip now, tucking that tailbone like a scared doggy, hiding your tail from the world. We'll help you to open up the front of that hip. Now let's hold it here. Sweep the arms up into a little baby back bend. Breathing deeply into the stretch. One more huge inhale. And upon the exhale, flip the palms. Reach them back. Once they come back, shift your weight. Square the hips off from right to left. Plug the hip back next to the left. Lengthen the spine. Flex the ankle toes towards the shin. We do our little baby circles here with the arms. Reverse the direction. And now lengthen forwards. Inhale, lift. Feels really, really good after all that work we did. Exhale back. So last one, little circle. And we come into our expression of the splits, stopping wherever you need to. Right here, this is called like your half splits. So if you'd like to stay here in your half splits with the finger pads on the ground, by all means, hold that for 30 seconds. Otherwise, challenge your body and your flexibility today. You are very warmed up. And come as far as you can down into the splits. This side is a little tighter for me, so I'm going to hang out here. I'm a little bit above the ground. I'm almost there. It helps sometimes to have some big textbooks or yoga blocks or pillows that you can set beside you to hold on to bring the floor up closer to you. Otherwise, you're on your knuckles or your finger pads. or whatever you can put beside you to hold on to. Okay, 10 more seconds. Breathe in deeply. Your breath helps you to go lower. You just got a little lower. One more inhale. And on your exhale, shimmy back to your tall, kneeling position. Very nice, guys. You made it to the end. I've got to go. But thank you so much for joining me for our SAM workout for the lower body. Definitely hot, but not as hot as it is outside, so it's always good to build heat internally. And yeah, I'm not a fan of external heat. But anyways, enjoy this heat wave and your AC. Let me know how this workout went. I'll be posting more regularly at the end of July because right now I'm very busy studying for my Balanced Body Pilates official test-out examinations. So wish me luck. And let me know in the comments below what your favorite exercise was. I would love to hear your thoughts. Have a very nice day and see you next time on the mat. Bye.